So we work with our customers on a phased approach for adopting OSDU. OSDU is not an on and off switch. It's a step-by-step planned migration of applications and data. And that is where our approach is, hey, let's work with the customers. Let's make sure that we are in lockstep with them in helping them understand the challenges ahead. A lot of time customers want to go to the cloud, they take the jump, but then they realize, oh, wait a minute, we need to figure out how we get there. Maybe we took a misstep. So we provide that partnership in a way for our customers to do a stepwise approach to OSDU, and which is where we work with the cloud providers like AWS and system integrators who sit globally and are trying to solve the same problem as we are. So cross-platform, cross-application, and cross-dataset interoperability is required for daily operations for all our customers. There's not a single customer that I have come across that just uses one application and one vendor data type, or one application and one platform. And that is where the challenge lies, because there's a plethora of applications and data sets. There are mergers and acquisitions happening within the industry. So with that comes its own challenges of more application types, more data sets. So what we have done for the past decade, or even the past couple of decades, is built connections to almost to over 18 different applications and data sets that enable this cross application and cross platform interoperability. So by building these connectors, it allows customers to actually access their data regardless of where it is, whether it's on-prem or a cloud or OSDU setup, and integrate it into their day-to-day operations. So we have taken the approach of discovery, analysis, integration, and migration. So any data journey, whether it's on-prem or the clouds, has to start with a discovery of what is it that you have, whether it's on-prem, AWS, OSDU platform. And once you have that discovery, then you can start making decisions. And to make decisions, you need to do the analysis of what you have. So that is where we have sort of anchored our position, saying, we allow our customers to do that automatic discovery, analyze what they have, and then start integrating that data using open standards, whether it's OSDU, and vendor APIs like SLB's Ocean API, which is very commonly used. Other vendors such as S&P Global and Halliburton Landmark have their own APIs. So we have implemented our technology based on open standards plus vendor APIs to ensure that we are providing the highest quality data for our customers to discover and analyze and integrate. And once you can do that, then the migration and archival to the cloud becomes easier, because now all of a sudden you have that intelligence to decide, okay, what can I actually put to an active S3 storage? What can actually go through Glacier storage if they're inactive projects? And a lot of times there is just projects after projects being generated on the geoscience domain. And these are large data sets. So do you want to put the entire data set in the cloud, or would you rather only keep what is active in the active tier, and then whatever is not active in the archive tier, which is always there if you need to access it in the future? We as in Petrosys I Interica sit at the intersection of cloud computing and domain needs for our customers. We form that critical link in the transition of traditional desktop applications that have been used for several decades now, and migrating them to the cloud using standards such as the OSDU, which is at the forefront of enabling this cross application and cloud computing. Our partnerships with AWS and other global system integrators is paving the path for OSDU adoption broadly. And that is what we are really excited about.